So we're going to go through the demo of Codename OceanKeeper today. I just need to wire up the YouTube live stream properly because I can only do that after I've started streaming for whatever reason that is. And then we're going to dive deep into the ocean. So this game is a tower defense-like thing. Nah, it's not tower defense. We're playing a mech. And we got to roam around, dive into these thingies, go mining, upgrade our mech and our dude. So this is in a nutshell what we're doing. So we can rack these thingies upstairs, and after a minute we will have to fight those beasties up there. I have only played like 10 minutes to get acquainted with the gameplay because I wanted to have the full experience here on camera, because I really feel like, oh, these sounds are a little bit louder than I want them to be. I'm very sorry. I have no control over that. As you see there, the settings are a little bit bare bones, and it's quite obvious. Ooh, wait a second, you guys. Allow me if I do. So, yeah, I don't think if that... Yeah, that did make it a tad bit of a difference. So, yeah, it's a demo. And it is playable next week, so I got a little bit of an early dibs on that. So let's get upstairs. I didn't find an artifact which would allow me to upgrade my mech spider upstairs, but we gotta work with what we got, and now we'll be attacked. Oh yeah. The music went way too low. It's a loss if we don't have it. So yeah, the sound settings are currently a little bit not behaving as I want them to, so probably the firing is against my voice, I don't know. We'll see about that. So I don't need to press any buttons, I just need to aim with my mouse where the gun should aim to, and it fires automatically. What's interesting to note is that my tower has definitely a steering speed, so if I try to go around 180 degrees too fast, it won't work. It's a pretty nifty thing. So let's dive back in there, and let's see how far we'll make it. Oh yeah, this is an artifact. There we go. Sarmal, welcome. Happy to see you. So, yeah, those sounds are a little bit too loud, but I can't change it for reals. Could reconfigure it with the sound system, but well, let me know in the chat if it's too problematic, then I can't find a solution. I think underwater napalm sounds badass. Don't care if there's water, I still make it burn. Yeah, that's exactly what I like about it. I'm a simple man. And so there's some golden mineral over there too. And during this, the time doesn't run, so I can't take all the time that I want to upgrade things. So let's see, mech health, mech repair, ooh, the green stuff we should want. Machine gun rotation speed, this is not as important as power, so we need to collect some more blue blobs there. That's not blue blobs, but does the trick as well. Alright, need to get upstairs. I still don't really know what these yellow thingies are good for. I mean, the ones that I get if I mine, but whatever. Let's try out our new weapon. As you see, I have new now a different radius over here. Oh boy. It's AoE. I think I messed up with the resolution part. I bet that this didn't load. I would need to restart the game for that. But whatever. Okay. My mech is really a little bit slow. Definitely something that I want to change. Oh boy. look here. So if I grab too many of the loot items, I get so slow that I can't even move anymore. Then I need to sever them by pressing Q. So, for example, here, I can detach these. You notice already that my way back, well, it's a tad bit slower. Explosive bullets. Hell yeah. Count me in. So yeah, since this is, to me personally, too grating, and probably on your end at home as well, I will do a little bit of a trick here and make the game more silent on my PC end. Ah, that's better. Ah, so much better. I'm sorry. It drove me up the walls. Maybe it did the same to you, maybe not, but to me, I didn't realize that when I was preparing the stream. I'm very sorry about that. So we can now set the effects and the music back up, because the effects is just what's happening on the screen, and then we can balance it out. I'm very sorry. Usually I do that before my recordings, and well, I didn't foresee that we had problems on this end. I think when we are getting attacked, I think I need to readjust the music again, but then we are good to go, I'd say. Timeless watch, exactly what you see on the label from the devs. And Codenamer was a game that I kinda missed, mostly out of stinginess. I always wanted to try it, but then I couldn't get myself to buy it at that time because I was a little bit more broke than I liked to be, and yeah, then it was growing old, and you know, I have this much of a backlog on games on my table. So digger speed, yes, it's a low upgrade for what I've paid. So I think this should work. One last time, but then we're done. Very sorry for all that fidgeting. I'm pretty sure that in the demo next week, these problems are already ironed out. Okay, now the worms come. It's when I stopped. These are the first really nasty guys. They flank you. I love what this game does so far, because due to the clunkiness of your mech and the turning speed of your guns, it is actually quite challenging. And the upgrades can remove that sort of a challenge, so to speak. It's really a nice thing so far. I usually don't play demos, actually. You rarely get me to, because I don't know. But those guys were asking so nicely. And then I looked at the game itself and I was like, yeah, I need to try that. Alright, let's get the hall back up. And as you see there, this is already probably one stone too many. I should have probably went and ditched one away. So, well, mech health, I don't have that yet. Mech speed. Should I actually stick with one mine? This looks so low, fact-wise. Let's upgrade our launcher first and get that carry slowdown out of the way, because that makes me mine more efficiently. I don't know how to maximize first. Hey, delicious kelp. I'm very sorry. I kind of like overread you. Welcome. Happy to see you, mate. So there we go. Need to get back upstairs. Bugs are coming. I really liked this one, and that was also a takeaway from Codenamer that really sounded pretty terrific to me. This looks just so oddly weak. Maybe it is stronger than it looks like on paper. We'll see about that. But I want to upgrade my mech next. Those worms really were scary. And I don't see my character or my mech regaining HP just like that. I'm not gonna lie, the fighting part feels badass. In a good way. Okay. That's really cool. So... I mean, giant mechs and stuff to shoot at, I guess, never grow old. So, there we go. Gives the term buck splat no meaning. I also see lots of room to optimize your gameplay around here, so do you aim your run around mining deep into the same mine more often? I mean, I wonder where to get the green resource from. It seems to be a more rare one. And, well, we haven't found some yet. But I want to upgrade my mech health. Let's see, I can do that twice. But I want to upgrade the mech speed as well. But I'd say the minor speed upgrade definitely did more effect-wise than just 0.1. And yeah, I do see the first seams of stone that are more heavy. Oh yeah, we also can bring the bomb. Totally forgot about the bomb, boys. Never forget the bomb like the fool that I am. So... go. Need to scuttle. Alright. So, noob at work, as you see. But I don't mind. Okay. They're coming! So, with the resources at hand, I can't do anything. Whoa, that's a big boy. Oh no! Two-hoo moments! Is that a boss fight? Almost feels as if. Boy. Take that, Shayolud. We're doing fine so far. Yeah, that's definitely a boss fight. I just noticed the his HP bar a tad bit too late. Just stop running into his spittle thing so much. The more distance I get to this attack, the easier it'll be to dodge, as it fans outward. With increasing distance. There's always some sort of a trick that you can apply. Damn, take that, giant worm! Oh, look at that. I think the green lining there tells me how much of the resources I've already plundered of that. There has been 50% of the circle around that thing have been filled, and there's more of that. Artifacts. So let's go. Let's pick up one of these bad boys there. Definitely should use the bombs more. That's absolutely what's going to kill me in this first run, I bet. That is that's definitely a problem. Alright, so auto rocket gun, artillery, auto electric gun. I can't say no if Buddy Help gives me an artillery against bugs. It's the Factorio player inside me can't just say, you can't know about artillery, how can you? So, let's see how good it is. So I think we just... oh yeah, look, we found a globe of the green stuff. So the bomb does regenerate fairly slowly. Very slowly. So I don't think that poking all of these is actually getting me anywhere. So let's get outside and see if I have now a sort of a notification there. Yes, that was the green stuff. So yeah, the green circle around that dinghy was closing around there. And yeah, we can now Stat permanent repair? Mech auto repair. Okay. I don't need repair right now. So do I need to buy that time? I need to help my dog real quick. She's trying to eat something, but she... took the packaging with herself, and I don't want her to eat the packaging. That would be not cool. It's fish bagel of sorts. I hope she enjoys. So I think this is meant to be used when I've taken damage. I think this is what it's supposed to be. We're going to upgrade the speed of our diver. And let's go. So yeah, those green circles definitely are meant to give me an orientation. So... okay, artillery is definitely for the slower enemies. Whoa! Alright. I'm dying. I think it is now time for mech repair. Ah, yeah, okay. So you can spam that. You can use the green globes as health refillers. Now I get it. So we're getting swarmed by stuff that jumps our face. Alright. I guess it's been a nice first run, or such. Oh, dear. Well, earned meta currency. So let's see what we get there. Alright. I don't think that this is what should happen. Alright, I think I need to alter for this. So currently that screen doesn't do anything. Sadly. I would assume that this could be where we spend our meta currency at some point, but well, gameplay-wise, it doesn't make that much of a big difference. Just a little bit sad that I accidentally crashed the game now. But let's see if we can get the resolution done together. It didn't save the settings because I crashed the game with Alt 4. Stuff happens. Let's hope that we get a bit of a better visuals now. Here? Well, okay. I tried. Doesn't matter that much. Let's get back into action. I'm not done yet. I wonder how much of the challenge will be mitigated by the meta currency, or maybe I dropped out too fast. No. Oh well, whatever. We'll see. So, first wave was easily beatable by. Oh yeah, let's do this time. I've learned from my previous mistakes. The first wave is easily beatable with your standard armaments. So you don't even need an artifact or anything like that. So let's see. We should upgrade that drill power as soon as we can. We're working against the clock here after all. So let's get the digger speed first. So yeah, it is. It looks numbers-wise quite crappy, but impact-wise it's not. So yeah, we can do this. This one. This one. Great. This is what I love when games do to you. So, but carry slowdown mitigated. Bam. So yeah, this green circle definitely counts minerals and artifacts. Basically telling us how much of that hole we have unearthed already. Whoa! I am not used to these purple guys jumping me when they have pulled in on that. I'm doing way worse than the first round. It happens to me quite often. When the brain starts optimizing performance is often worsening. So that's definitely what's happening here. Alright, so the shields are temporary HP for one wave, obviously. Okay, let's bomb that. Wonder if I can actually bomb myself, as the miner doesn't have to seem to have HP at all. So yeah, I do have the impression that the deeper I go, the more rewards we get. Alright. So, auto shotgun. I definitely wanted to try to show you guys as many guns as we can in this run. But I think this is going to be one of the games that I will often tune on in when I just want to chill out and have some fun. Mech speed. Definitely should have went for that earlier in the last run. So let's see. We're almost needed on the surface again, but let's pick up those 2 gems, because why not? There we go. Right on spot. I think I just lost one of the gems because I dangled the rope too close to the wall there. Damn. Not gonna lie, the weapons feel badass. It's very, oh yeah, okay. Can I can't control this, the shotgun, obviously. I'm only controlling the other one. Oh, I can narrow the, cannon's effect. Okay. I was just checking out if I can, have some more influence or not. Maybe I'm overlooking something. I'm sorry that I right now am a little bit not watching the YouTube chat. So if I tap out, the sound system does fade out entirely. Ah, this still does make a really horrible grating noise. So Basiol Schmarek on YouTube, I was just noticing. No, it's not the same div. It is inspiration. It is definitely a inspired by case. Which often are, at the end of the day, the best games, in my humble experience. So, let's do this like that. While we're hauling upstairs, we're doing this. Auto shotgun power for free sniper rifle. I want that. Hey, Paperboy, so happy to see you. Surprise midday stream. Hope you all have a good time around wherever you are. Let's go for the drill power upgrade. So, since the enemy does upscale quite fast, these minor upgrades are really, you'll notice that. So, but at the same time, your mech upgrades are also important. Your minor upgrades are economy, whereas the mech upgrades are fighting, and this is a really nice thing to try and balance out. But I bet that mech speed is one of those attributes that will never grow old. God damn it, these guns have such satisfying sounds. That's one thing that I really value much in games. Sound artwork, I don't know. So yeah, the mech speed definitely does help a ton this time. This is a different wave than the last time. Last time I had in wave 3 much more of these guys that were diving after me. Those worms that were diving out of the ground and spitting at me. That's what I want to say. So, I wonder what the hotkey for that thing actually is. So let's see. Nope. See? No danger involved. It's all safe. So yeah, those bombs are absolutely important. Stop dangling. There we go. So, I think I'm going to upgrade the hell out of my digger this time. Always happy to see that, hear that, Paperboy. Yeah, I really wanted to give this one a shot, as I slept on Domekeeper, but I liked the concept, and then I saw this, and I must say, it plays a lot better than it looked like, and it already looked like pretty. And I gave this demo here the benefit of a doubt just by the looks of it, because I'm usually hard to convince to play demos, because I don't like limited experiences, so to speak. Don't know if you can follow this train of thought. So we're going to go and upgrade our mech health one more time. Whoa, that is a nasty one. But it's dodgeable since I'm fast enough. I love nasty enemies, alright? There's nothing better than enemies that are challenging while not being unfair. Oh, I don't have the AoE on this build. I'm so terribly lacking AoE. The small critters are so munching me down. So obviously it seems as if there's more area behind the initial dome. Oh boy. Those were quite spoopy. So I'm not immediately bombing this because I want to drop the bomb into sort of a cavity, something like that. And I think it is really not the worst course of action to combine this with my first haul upstairs. But I kind of wonder if it is not a grave mistake of mine to not stick with one mine longer, so we can get those green blobs. I don't know, it's really hard to tell for me what's the wiser course of action here. What I do notice, though, is that my carrying capacity is much better now. What I would appreciate, though, if we would get a just a number of items that we can carry before the slowdown happens. Or am I just sleeping on that? But is that maybe that is when the carry slowdown sets in? Who knows? Maybe I'm supposed only to carry 3, but I feel like I was able to carry way more than 3. But well, hard to tell. So let's see. It's time to fight. Let's upgrade the weapons of ours. Because last fight I really felt a little bit outgunned. So, it's big worm time again. Ow! Jeez. He's quite the shotgunner himself, eh? There we go. So going for more economy efficiency definitely feels like a setback early on. Ow. But we did it. And I also feel a little bit like it would be amazing if the boss would have some loot. Don't know. It's a little bit disappointing to risk your life like that, and then he doesn't even drop anything for me. What a nasty, eh? Well, that's okay. I'm OP. I can deal without goodies. Famous last words. Yeah, so I think we're going to get back with that bunch of gifts. Now, let's see. So yeah, it really seems as if diving deep into one mine instead of scattering my efforts across so many mines might be really smarter. Jamming missile launcher. Pretty sure that this is not a quality statement. Yep. I still have stuff on my room. Oh yeah, man. I hear you. I was totally addicted to those demo CDs they had back in the day on those games magazines. You're from Germany too, so you might even know what I'm talking about. There's been so many cool games distributed as shareware back in the day. It's been really amazing. Games you never heard about ever again afterwards. So I got fried the last time on this level. Let's see if we can do better. I really want to... So these green blobs, they really... I really feel like it is a really horrible way to spend them for healing's sake. So, focusing this time way hard enough to avoid the small swarmers, as these shred me down like crazy if they ever get close to my mech. So that is way more successful. So to some degree, it's a little bit wishful thinking to try to focus on one mine more specifically, because I'm getting shoved around and bossed around by those filthy bugs all day. Jokes aside, this is maybe the real skill expression in this game, to path back to some place like this hole that I am walking backwards from. I already started that mine. I didn't know about that one from PS2. But there's really still a couple of games that I would love to have again that I never managed to finish that I had on these CDs. Okay. I survived. And I even get 90 seconds of diving time. Sweet. Let's toss the bomb. Alright. So the strategy part on this game is alright. I really, really like that. You are constantly forced to make decisions between greed, efficiency, and to some degree you can even manipulate your odds, like I said, by trying to path back to the same vents to go for the deep dive as the good minerals are deeper. That's, there's a whole lot of thought behind that. I can see that. You know? Not doing my job for no reason. Looks fun so far? Yeah. I'm really, it's a really pleasant surprise. Almost overlooked it in the swamp, endless swamp of emails where I get asked if I don't want to try a game. It's, I'm feeling so sorry for all those devs that I can't answer anymore. Because, I mean, I could do more if I'd just be dumping time and never spending time with my family again anymore. But I think that's all I can sacrifice, and I won't. And I don't think that anybody does misunderstand that. So yeah, this is where we probably will die. Jeez, are those many worms. I feel as if I'm eating the pure, raw sadism of the devs right now. Feeling strong, punk. Well, I mean, on the other hand, it is to say I don't have any meta currency boosts, and I don't know if this is even possible in the current version that I'm playing, because if I press customize, I just lose the game, or the game crashes. But let's check out one thing. Oh, I can't upgrade. Okay. Alright. Too bad. So, yeah. Obviously, no upgrades there possible. Currently, it's only serving as a high score. Let's see. That's quite fun. I assumed as much as I noticed that my diver doesn't have HP. Did I just press the whole time Z? Yes, I did press the whole time Z. Top notch. 10 of 10 gameplay. I don't earn my game for no reason. Have money with gaming. Now I can't even talk. It's not gonna be fine. But no, it's actually sometimes not responding right now. I do have high respect for game devs making games, because I did try to make a game once on RPG Maker. And while RPG Maker is a platform that really makes it as easy as possible for you, I still felt a lot of pain in coding all those things. And that has shown me how much heavy lifting game devs actually do. Because nothing in this game is working just on its own. It's only working because somebody made it work. And it's only working because somebody made it so that it doesn't interfere with all the other things that need to work to make the game happen. That is where the pain starts. Maybe it starts way earlier, but I never finished the game, just in case you were. Well, the coding part was not the one, what was not so much driving me up the walls as finding ways to construct my ideas with the given tools. And before I knew it, I realized that I had to code entire user interface sections to get to, or you know, user interface menus on RPG Maker, and that is possible. But I noticed that things were escalating quite quickly. Certain person in an awesome movie once said. So I really never made it. I noticed that this was a project that was way over my head. And yeah, now I see those guys like Jake from Songs of Six, who does all that stuff alone. Here, this game is being made by a 10-man team. You see, there's just so much heavy lifting involved. My long story short, I understand where it comes from, that sometimes menus just don't work, or sound things just don't go the way they should. This game is fun. That's all I want to point out here. Let's try out the new missile launcher. Let's see what that thing does. Alright, single projectile, as I see. Nice AoE on that impact. Gotta say, so far, nothing has impressed me more than the napalm launcher. That thing felt quite OP. This one ain't bad either. Just needs a little bit more firing frequency, but the impacts are nice. I never came down to C++ programming. Some Visual Basic, some Q Basic back in the day, when that was still a thing, some people would use. And then some Java basics, but I really dropped out at that point. It was then when I decided to be a proficient end user instead of a proficient creator of software. That's how it all came to Icon Gaming, I guess. There we go. detonation charges, ricochet bullets. Oh, I can't say no to ricochet bullets. Well, every journey starts somewhere, Paperboy. Alrighty. So, let's see. Definitely want to upgrade that mech speed, as it was really taking me places last time. Let's dump the bomb here. Okay. So, strategic use of the bomb is also something that does make a big difference. I love the dangling part while swimming back. It punishes you for being too hasty. It punishes you for being too greedy. And it rewards you for being really good at the game and swimming in a way that they don't dangle too much in the path. This is good. This is, I like that. Stop eating my mech. I mean, this is really nasty. If you stay too long there, these guys swarm all around you and start eating your mech from all sides. I even stayed too long there. I think this is the first rule of engagement. You are not allowed to go upstairs last second. This has cost me so many HP right now. On some other news, ricochet bullets are amazing. Just like I thought. So, we need to upgrade the power of the machine gun. Oh, my bomb isn't even reloaded yet. Damn it. There we go. So far, this is not looking too good. Very curious to see what kind of meta currency upgrades we'll have here in the future. I mean, I always take meta currency progress as a very double-edged sword, because it ultimately ruins the fun in the game in one dimension, as well. The more meta currency upgrades you have, effectively the easier the game goes, and the more meaningless the early waves grow. This is one of the big problems of this whole roguelite genre, in my personal opinion. It's hard to balance. I've seen so many different approaches and they all fail in one way or another, as it seems nigh impossible to deliver a recipe that is just fulfilling on all ends. So I respect that. It's just, I think, human nature that if something is really fun, we just don't want the fun ever to end, and therefore oh, I'm dead. We're kind of disappointed when the fun ends. Right on cue, eh? So that was a crappy run. One more run and done. I think I'm good to go here. Give this demo another try when it's coming on up next week, or official thingies. I think it is the next fest or whatever is up the alley next week. I really lost track of all the things lately, because this month we have so many cool things happening, but I want to stay on track. Yeah, pressing U doesn't work right now. Blocks this. Oh, whatever. So let's drop the bomb, boys. There we go. Pretty bad haul for the first run, the yellow ones I mean, but they will be useful useful eventually. Sometimes speaking is not my strength. Come get some! So I should have really upgraded the autocannon in the last run. That was a grave mistake. So the first wave is actually pretty easily doable. And we get 5 seconds more now for until the next one I just noticed. That's, by the way, one of the reasons why I wanted a fresh borehole. So let's digger speed. Because I wanted to check if I get one of those super shallow lying artifacts again. Come on, Bob. It'd be like that. It feels a little bit wrong, though, to... we dropped the artifact first. Feels a little bit wrong to not care about the bomb exploding around me like that. So, I really can't pick up more balls. Okay, mech auto repair. For free? Gimme. Now we'll see how good that is. I only have the machine gun to rely on, but, well, we'll see how harsh that'll be punishing me. Now auto repair, show your power. Doesn't seem like during level repair. Yeah, that autocannon is a very trusty companion. Love that. It's always good to have a good, basic, reliable cannon. That's just fun to use, not overly powerful, but not underpowered. As I can see, I'm pretty sure that you can build your current run around that thing being your main arm. I think probably specialization is a good choice here eventually. But well, there we go. So I don't quite understand how the auto repair system is supposed to work. Don't tell me that this thing just slaps the repair globes on my mech if needed. Would be a little bit underwhelming for that cost. There's those green globs. They are pretty rare and valuable. So let's go for the napalm thingy again, because I love this thing too much. That is where I should have went originally. So. Would be amazing if we could see the information about how much of the treasures we have out of one mine would be visible already while we're down in the mine. Like that green circle thing, I mean. So let's upgrade this machine gun. And while we're at it, the napalm gun mod. Napalm. Yes, you heard me. No, let's not make the same mistake twice. There's gonna be worms next to my mech. I can already smell it. Ah, I was wrong. So what? Yeah, the first upgrade of the autocannon, you really do notice that already. So yeah, that napalm launcher is priceless. Ooh, I like the sound of that. Yeah, higher firing speed on that thing is really good. I think I should have invested on the second tier of weapon upgrades way earlier in my previous runs. But, well, we learn. Mistakes. There we go. So, what do I need here? 12 of these. Here, only 8 of these. I think the 12 are doable somehow. That's 11 so far. And 12. Still 35 to go, so we can definitely go for another dive there. But I totally want to have at least once the pleasure of a stronger upgraded gun like that. So, yep, I definitely will play this when it's when there's more of it to see. Definitely. It's pressing all the proper buttons on my personal preferences. What's really pleasant for me is whoa, that's a okay. That's no wonder that I sucked before. So these upgrades, they matter so much. What's really pleasing to me is that this game has such an amazing full package. Like, all elements, you notice that they are put together with love. And I, for one, I love the sound of those guns. Way too much. Oh, jokes aside, it's just really good. We'll toss a explosive Pokeball on this hole. That's way too many of the yellow baubles, though. We need the blue ones way more. Damn it. Let's see, can we do something with that? Not really. We need the blue ones everywhere in much higher amounts. Ah, well. I don't like to do that, but I think I need to do that. Let's bring these up to the surface while we still can. These gems are exactly what I need. There we go. So, let's upgrade the mech health and the mech walking speed. As I think this is just priceless. Oh, this is a little bit OP. You heal entirely for buying the next HP level. But since I'm on the losing position right now, I don't mind at all. Come on, boss. It is satisfying to shoot a giant underwater worm with a autocannon that's firing that fast. No use denying it, it is just what it is. Wow. So much easier all of a sudden. So yeah, the weapon upgrades matter terribly much. So we better upgrade that napalm launcher right from the get-go. So, go. I think I have all it takes for the napalm launcher upgrade. So, auto machine gun. Ice bullets. Hell yeah. So, Yep, this game is genuine fun. I hope the meta currency upgrades don't make it too easy. My personal wish would be that there's just layers of difficulty that are pretty much only beatable with higher meta currency levels, so you basically don't have the need to grind through boring stuff ever again because you are done with the boring stuff and you're busy with the drilling stuff now. So, pun intended. And that would be a fun development for me personally. So, well, I don't have a green blob there. Damn it. Shoot per reload plus 100. This is obscenely powerful. So, well, ice bullets can be upgraded as well. But, well, if I can weather the storm, I will upgrade my diver a little bit. If not, well, we'll see about that. There we go. So yeah, it does make a huge difference. So I'm well aware that I'm taking some risk with that pathing, but I need to get to one of my previous mines somehow. So I have next level a decent chance of getting some green blobs. That plan has proven to be futile. Okay. Ah well. Maybe not so futile at all. Let's dump it like that. How unlucky. So I want digger speed. That's what I want most. It's the regular yellow ones, come on. That's what I was looking for. I only need one of them. But I do need that one of them. Then I hope I can take another dive for the blue ones there. And at least see the final form of the autocannon ones. So let's see. Machine gun. Oh, 16. Alright, never mind. I don't think we can get that far. Too bad. Yeah, that's not 16. That's 12. Even with the one down there, it would be only 13. So that'd be too suicidal for me. Too bad. You're not seeing the machine gun in all its glory. But we're going to upgrade the napalm launcher to its full form. So yeah, I don't know. Auto repair, whatever it does, it doesn't seem to do anything on my end. But that's okay. It surely will work in a different version. Yeah, but I gotta say, considering how deep in trouble I was the last time at the same moment of the game, well, are we playing the same game? These upgrades, they really mattered a ton. Nice. So not so convinced that the napalm launcher upgrade was equally powerful to the cannon upgrade, but whatever. Okay. So far, mostly wasting our time here. Ah, there's finally some of the green ones. So biggest wishes so far, resource conversion. Even if at a loss, it would be amazing if I'd had the ability to just transform something into something else. But I don't think. Maybe this would be too powerful, I don't know. Oh well, we didn't find anything. But it is hard to say, since the meta currency upgrades are right now not working as intended. I can hardly say. Ah, come on, let's go for those ice bullets. I want to see what they do when they're upgraded. Those nasty wormsies. Well, so far so good, eh? Okay, we're killing it. I didn't expect that to happen, but it happened. Am I winning the game? I wonder how many waves the demo version has. Let's check out what the Pokeball has in store for us. So, well, let's take another weapon that we need to mod to be useful. I don't take the repair. No, no. It's against my feeling of honor. So come on, just one more green globe. Let's dig deep and greedily. Because literally only one of these rare minerals, and we can at least field the final version of our gun here. Because I knew that eventually there would be some of that stuff. Right, just need to get out of here. Then I can leave this demo a happy man, you know. As a happy man. Burp. Burp. There we go. That's what I wanted to do before I leave this, because I guess I'll get eaten now on the spot where I stand. But at least we can see now how fast that thing can fire. All right. That's cool. Now imagine I had ricochet bullets. You're closing in on me. there. Still alive. I can't help it. Not trying actively to survive, but my guns are just too good. It's not my fault. It's those guns. Just keep firing and firing. Jokes aside, that was fun. It's just very amusing that I want to, that I'm like, since 3 waves, I'm like, yeah, 1 more wave and then I'm dead. 1 more wave and then I'm going to end the stream. 1 more wave and then I'm surely going to die in a second. Let's see. I mean, wave 10, wave 5 was a boss wave, so who knows? Maybe it's boss in time now. Could use some more of these blue ones, though. Blue ones are usually more surface bound. I mean, this does add in a strategical layer while mining, and you know that at some point you are most likely not going to find the stuff that you're probably needing most right now. Then it's, well, I'm so far not convinced that swapping mines during one mining run is a good idea. But, well... Ah, now the mech health upgrade didn't heal me entirely. Ha! My lucky streak is over. So, bring it! So it's a more ginormous version of the same worm. Aww. Aww. Okay. Woo! Ah, now I was eating some frontal hits. But I'll leave it like that. At this point, we're going into repetition, and I don't know how much longer I will survive. So thanks everybody for watching. I think this is going to go somewhere. I mean, the big problem right now is that I'm lacking, obviously, ways and means for the meta progression. But this is, as far as the demo goes, already a lot of fun. And I'm very surprised how powerful I was able to go just with tweaking a couple of things up to the max. So that shows what we can do. And, well, I really like what I saw. So everybody, see you all next time. Thanks for watching. And